Good morning.
My name is Fantasia, and I'm from Google. I was an intern last summer, and I was asked back again this summer. This is one of our key executives, Mr. Bren. He's a co-founder. He typically works with the special projects. This is Mr. Larry Page. He's also a co-founder. He does more of the day-to-day operations. They're great people to work for. They're very laid back. This is Eric Schmidt. He's our executive chairman, and because of him, we started as a startup company and are now a leader in the technology world. Some history on Google. Originally, they named the search engine Google because it was a play on words for the word Google of a 1 followed by 100 zeros. Google was born, and we use the term born because it's like our pride and joy, like our baby, in 1998. The first Google Doodle was also created that year. We did not stop for starting inventions. It was right away, and it was to let people know that the team was actually at a Burning Man festival in Nevada. And since then, we've had over 1,000 different Google Doodles all across the world. In 2000, we introduced AdWords, which is our online campaign. On April Fool's Day in 2004, we launched Gmail, and in 2004, it started our ball rolling, and ever since then, every year we've had something. 2004 was actually a really big year for us because we also went public and we started exchanging stocks. In 2005, we had Google Maps and Google Earth, which I'm sure a lot of you use on a regular basis. In 2006, we acquired YouTube, which now has 60 hours of videos uploaded every minute. Just very incredible. In 2007, we came out with Android. As you can see, there's our competitor Apple, and we're saying that we fixed it. In 2008, we came out with the Google Chrome. And from 2008, we took a little break and started focusing on some new things coming up, which will be coming out soon, and it started in 2011 with our Google Plus project. So major products and services, we actually cover a brand amongst many different things, such as, if you can see, Android, Google, Google Plus, Gmail, YouTube, and most of the things are things that you might use on a regular basis, whether you're listening to music or checking your mail or searching the internet. Some locations. We have our main headquarters is in California, but we have locations all over the world. My location is actually in New York. I work at the New York one. As you can see here, there's New York and Google. I put up these two specific ones because we're hoping, I see some faces in the audience that maybe will come and work for us one day, and these are your closest if you were looking to stay local. Our New York location is by far my favorite, which is why I chose to work there, because it is giant. We actually take up an entire city block, as well as New York has our largest sales and marketing program, which is incredible. Some reasons why we're the best. As you can see in some of the pictures here, we have some awesome things that you won't have at your typical job. Your typical job, you have your cubicle and your elevators, things of that nature. But here, we have slides if you don't want to take the stairs. If you aren't so, keen on taking the elevator, we actually have ladders that go from each floor if you wanted to climb down, with a handy shelf that you can put your laptop in and it comes down with you. We have game rooms, massage rooms, Pilates, nap centers. Our libraries have trap doors that can open and you can have private time where you wanted to read. We have daycares. If you live in New York, you probably have like a smaller apartment, and we don't like your animals being cooped up, so you can even bring your dog to work. It doesn't get any better than that. Some of the amazing benefits, if having all those things at work wasn't enough, on certain locations we actually have a small health center for you for some typical everyday needs, not necessarily really big things, but if you were to get hurt on the job, we'd be able to take care of it for you right then and there, no hassle of having to go anywhere else. Some travel benefits, they're awesome. We have some insurances where you can go on vacation with your family, even if it's personal time, it still can be covered. Some legal benefits, which is great, is they get aid for less. This is one of my favorites, is you never stop learning. At Google, we are very, very prime on continuing the learning and your education, and we actually reimburse you for some of the classes that you choose to take, so it's a very good incentive. This is also a great one, is more time with your baby. We love family members, and we love that your family be a part of Google, and you actually get some paid time, and we give you extra spending money to spend on your baby once they're born. Our reputation. We have one of the best reputations